Well, Bianca came out as a gift, so I'm gifting this thumbnail to the Sharpshooters universe.
She was gifting that ass whooping. That's the face of someone that is explaining. Now, what had happened was last week, and like Bianca ain't playing that. She ain't hearing that. Sonya was just talking that bullshit. She was gonna kill her. It was beat down on sight.
She was ready to kill, coming out dressed like a present.
Extasia outfit, not a fighting outfit. I'm glad that Eric's made it. He's here so he don't get fined. But you were found. Yeah, I think we should. You got any more images?
I do. WrestleMania. It's the WrestleMania 10 image.
Why did this happen? Why did Aziz and T-Bar decide to say, yes, this is our guy?
I couldn't make this the thumbnail because I cannot have Commander Aziz as a thumbnail. I just cannot.
Your soul didn't allow that? Come on,
No.
This guy won the NWA championship from Jeff Jarrett or something.
Did he?
That's what it looked like. Reminded me of Christian winning.
No, this reminds me of that time the Usos had to begrudgingly lift up Dean Ambrose when he beat Roman Reigns. And then, of course...
Yeah! Hit her again! Hit her again! You know, with that image, it looked like there was some malicious intent.
But there was.
I'm going to kill you once and for all. I'm going to kill you once and for all, Liv.
It was like, where were you, Liv? Where were you?
Where were you? I'm always saving you. You can one time? Damn.
And we'll be back.
I understand that. I understood that.
And we'll be back
out of her.
right after this.
I'm Shotzi Blackheart, the ballsy badass, and you are watching the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. Remember to like the video and subscribe.
Hey! Oh!
Check out the Marcus and Manny show.
I hate you both right now. You guys are ridiculous.
Welcome, everyone, to the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. We're going smooth and sultry.
You're going smooth and sultry.
I'm
going rough and dangerous.
I am Lord Manny Hayes.
And I am Marcus, the sultry grand finale.
You're stealing sultry from me already.
Yeah, no one uses that anymore, so I'm stealing it right now. Sultry. Manny, how are you doing today on this blessed of Tuesdays?
Well, I was doing fine till my co-host once again does me dirty once again in photo
How do you dirty? How did I do you dirty?
Photo form. Like we haven't done this before. But what's going on for the rest of the week is on Wednesday we have the ETE with Marcus and Jamal with special guest Maurice from B-Side Studios. And again, look at this picture. Look at this picture of me. Why?
It's
why?
It's
why?
pimp.
No.
It's
No. I look like a poor man's Drake. In my feelings. You got Eric looking into the distance. That looks like a picture that you'd put on a memorial service.
He has a microphone, so he's not dead. If he didn't have the microphone, he would have been dead, okay? I'm just saying.
You got the giant that is Ross that's like coming up to my chest.
Yep. I wanted to make him look tall. Yep.
He is tall. Whatever you do with Ross, he's tall.
Big Ross man.
And then you and Jamal look just normal. It's ridiculous.
I don't look normal. I don't look normal. I thought this was a bad picture. My eyes are closed. I look like I'm whistling.
Furious.
Me and Jamal look way too close to that image. Like I was like, it's too much.
Even Eric said, "Did I die?" Look at this. In loving memory. In loving memory.
In loving memory, it looks like he's talking to a microphone. Only 6 sons of bitches would interpret that as death. As a man living, he's happy, he's alive. Look how I'm looking into the distance. Okay.
And why did you cut off most of Jamal's hat?
Huh?
It looked like he's got a weird haircut.
He doesn't have hair in this image. I don't know. He didn't have hair. He had a hat on.
You cut off most of the hat. Now he looks weird.
I didn't cut the hat. It's just okay. It does kind of cut off a little bit. It does look like he's wearing a weird toupee, honestly. Or that I squunched his head in just a minute to this image. I didn't. That's just how the hat looked. Okay. He had a hat on. What do you want? What do you want from me, Manny? What do you want from me? You're not paying me for this
I would
shit.
like not to be done dirty. The only reason I did you dirty was because you did me dirty with that photo.
You linked the video over me on the weekend, and you made me tell the world how much I hate Sammy Guevara. I didn't expect that to be released like that. I was half asleep and I saw it, and I thought I had traveled, and I had an out-of-body experience. I didn't even understand why I had that.
You said
Went to
that like
sleep,
3
woke up
weeks ago.
on Easter Sunday. On Easter Sunday, woke up to that and was like, "Oh, I'm a monster. I'm a monster." And it's me in the bear shirt.
It's the greatest show ever. Eric says, "I show up because you say I don't support, and I find out I'm dead, and there is a eulogy plan for Sam." Who reads it? You would have to read it.
Yeah, you have to read it. You're the best reader in the group.
Who's
God
the best
knows
reader
I
of the
don't know
group?
how. Huh?
Who's the best reader of the group?
Oh, I gave that to Eric. He can do a
Eric's
read.
the best reader. Eric has to read
Yeah,
his
that's
own
what I said.
eulogy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's the best reader of the group. He got to read his love.
No. I'm fine with reading it, provided it's like a paragraph. If it's longer than a paragraph, then I start to go, no.
He's like, smell the paragraph. You can just do this in sentences. Welcome, Weston B. Moore. Manny, are you ready to start the show? Let's talk about this Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, let's get into this show. But before we start, watch the best of, watch the short. All things happening over the weekend. The best of show leaked on Sunday for like half an hour.
Who leaked it? Manny. Who did
I did it. I did everything.
Only person with access to it, it was me.
Eric said, I got to work. When I'm dead, you two are merciless.
Reed, come on. Start poking him with a stick.
Raw kicked off with Seth Rollins coming out in a track suit.
Was it a tracksuit?
Yeah, it was like it was a tracksuit suit, which I didn't really like.
It was floral.
I just don't like I don't like seeing people wear tracksuit bottoms with shoes. It just looks wrong every time.
I thought he looked dapper. You know what? He put the drip and the drop in the ring, as he said to Cody in the segment.
Yeah. So he invites Cody to the ring to have a little chat, and we get once again the excessive pyro, which I want to get. I want to get longer and longer every week.
Yeah, it get more elaborate. Full Rube Goldberg kind of thing that goes into pyro.
We now get Buffalo is Cody country.
When did that happen?
I don't know, but they loved him. Loved him. They loved him some Cody.
The first thing I thought when I saw him out in that ring there chanting Cody, 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 I was like, damn, it's been a long time since WWE had a baby face that was actually cheered. It's
But
been
the
a
mo-
long
The
time.
funniest thing was when he paused Seth and just, yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, except don't ever do that to me again. Hold on. They love
Well,
me.
after that, which has led to Seth, I was going to give you some respect, but no, not anymore.
Yeah. You're disgusting, and these people in Buffalo and Rose Country are disgusting.
I made
I
you
don't
a
understand.
star in one night at WrestleMania.
You got the advantage. Now you gotta fight me, or you gotta have a match tonight with a disadvantage, and you don't know who your opponent is, and I'm gonna pick him. Just the same scenario. Too bad he picked a lazy piece of shit.
I talk the talk better than you. I walk the walk. I dress the dress. I drip the drop better than you.
I don't know, man. I think Cody got him in the clothing. That suit
I
seemed
don't
like
know.
it.
If you're going for business, like I'm gonna do business, yeah, sure, Cody. But if you want ridiculous
Hold on. You try to tell me you wouldn't do business in Seth's outfit? I'm doing business in that outfit. I'm not gonna tell you what business I'm doing. I'm probably running drugs or guns or something, but I'm doing something or trying to take over Gotham City. But I am doing business, but I'm doing it my way.
And then obviously Seth wants to handpick Cody's opponent tonight, and we learn it's later tonight. It's Kevin Owens, which I thought they were still best friends. Obviously not.
Yeah. They hugged it out at the start of this, and then it was over already. Kevin, what are you doing? Yeah. Just yelling at him. Just going at him. How dare you?
The match was fine till Seth came out.
Everybody's having a good time. Seth comes out, ruins the whole match. KO had to just walk away. Excuse me. Cody gets his second win on Raw. Return to Raw.
Got a main event as well.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get Sasha Banks, Naomi versus Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan for the women's tag team titles.
In the turn that was supposed to happen 2 weeks ago.
The match was surprisingly good.
Yeah. It wasn't long. So
yeah, and then Rhea just had enough. Rhea just had enough.
I'm sick of you losing. I'm sick of these sorry ass tag partners I get that keep losing me matches. I am Rhea Ripley, damn it. I will beat your ass. And she did. Like Liv has watched me on her tights, and I watch me
beat your ass.
Yes, it was watch me beat that ass. And then you can't have watch me on your tights when you get your ass beat like that. Because she just got on top of her and was like, gah, fucking loser. Tired of it.
She went full Brock Lesnar.
And you know, to everybody's disappointment, everybody saw that turn coming but Liv. Everybody in that arena and 2 weeks ago said Liv's gonna get her ass beat if she keep fucking around. And it happened. Rhea did the right thing.
This is looking like it's gonna be a quick show today. Sonya Deville said that she challenged Bianca Bel Air because she wanted to beat the BEST. The best. Bianca comes out dressed as a gift. Sonya challenges her next week in Bianca's hometown of Louisiana.
Whoa. One, you don't mess up nobody's hometown like that. How dare you, Manny? They're not in Louisiana next week.
Where are they next week?
And one, Bianca is not from Louisiana.
I had Louisiana stuck in my head.
What are you thinking of? Fried chicken and hot sauce?
Marcus, I'm always thinking of fried chicken, so don't you ever speak ill. The Louisville, same thing.
They're not in Louisville. They're
Thank you,
not in
Reese.
either one. They're not in there. Bianca is not from Louisville, and she is not from Louisiana. And it's not in Louisville, Kentucky next week. They are in Knoxville, Tennessee, her hometown, home of my half of my father's family. How dare you disrespect Knoxville, Tennessee, where Kane is the mayor? That's where they're at.
if the WWE can come to England and put the London set in various places of the UK where black cabs don't even exist, the red telephone boxes don't even exist, Big Ben don't even exist, and you put that as if it's in like in Manchester, or you put it in Newcastle, they're ridiculous. So I can believe what I want to believe.
But hold on, Manny. Are all those areas still ran by the Queen?
Huh?
Are all those areas still ran by your Queen?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all the same thing.
No,
Okay.
no.
Knoxville, Tennessee is ran by Kane. Dang, Kane.
That's like me claiming what I see in Florida is the same as New York and put the fucking Statue of Liberty in Florida. So don't you dare even start, Marcus.
Wait a minute. I will guarantee you, I bet you the Statue of Liberty in Florida is someone's backyard. That's how fucking weird that place is. Someone owns their own version of the Statue of Liberty. Talking about the French can't give me my liberty. I'm taking it, and I'm gonna build my own Statue of Liberty in my backyard.
I like how
It's to anybody from Florida. I don't even know if that was a Florida accent.
I like how we both said. I like how we both. I said this may be a short show, and what did we do? We prolonged it by arguing about this.
No, it wasn't an argument. It was fact checking. I don't understand how everybody mixes up. That she's from Louisville, Louisiana, all these places we put Bianca. No, she is from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Again,
where she's gonna lose that title. She's gonna lose. Nobody wins it the whole time WWE. No one wins it the whole time WWE. And then she's gonna come back and screw her.
And then I don't think Bianca actually said much.
No, she just wanted to fight.
She went straight for action. She set up Sonya for the KOD, and then said Sonya reminded her she's a WWE official and said, "If put me down, or I'll make sure you lose your WWE title, and I'll make sure you are fined." Marcus
never had someone pleading for their life.
And she put Sonya Deville down hard.
Yeah.
And I believe Adam Pearce is a piece of shit.
Oh, now Adam, piece of shit. Why is that, Manny?
Because he is definitely a hippo and a crate. Because when Brock Lesnar took him out, $1 million. $1 million.
Yeah, but come on. One, he ripped Adam Pearce's pants. And two, Brock was unprovoked. He was just doing his job. Sonya Hassie's ass will be coming for her racism. Okay? She needs to stop. Someone has to stop her. She's attacking every black woman. Every time a black woman's trying to shine, here comes Sonya Deville to try to knock them off their pedestal. And now she's trying to screw one over and take their title. She was out of line. It's
only been two. Really? And one was working for her, the referee.
Manny, enough. You can't go. There's only been 2 racial incidents. They can't be racist. It's only been 2.
It's only been 2.
If it was a third, then we should go to HR. No, we should have went to HR after the first one. She never gave a valid reason why Naomi was not on TV, and I'm not accepting her answer.
And then I don't know. Would you like to just go into the Manny Minute?
Ooh, we have music to go into the Manny Minute.
I don't think we do, but we have background music, which we can add.
This is a sultry edition of the Manny and Marcus show. So.
There we go.
Hold on, let me light a candle. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
The Manny Minute. Veer kills a guy. Kevin Owens gets the smartest man in the WWE universe to administer a lie detector test. Ezekiel and Elias both come out. Who wants to hear Zeke speak?
Hey, I want to hear Zeke speak. That man is committed to this character. He was on Pat McAfee's show, talking his talk. He is full of shit, though. He's full of shit. Although it seems like we're leading into a tag match with Elias and Ezekiel teaming together against Kevin Owens and the Alpha Academy.
Otis then interferes in a match between Gable and Zeke. leading to the match being a DQ. If that was on a bingo card coming up soon, you would have probably won the bingo.
Well,
That is a guaranteed spot.
Well, randomly in Raw, I think you can win the bingo card quick. It'd be like Cody's excessive pyro, check. Seth Rollins' ridiculous suit, check. Seth Rollins' laugh, check. For Bianca, check.
She didn't say that this week.
Unintentional racism, check.
Sonya Deville, racism, check.
Bullshit finishes, check. Tag team partner turn, check.
Bobby Lashley and Omos are set to have an arm wrestling match next week. Oh boy.
We haven't had one of those in a minute. I think the last one featured Bobby too.
And then we have the wedding segment, which I told Marcus was the parade of ugly women when you when outside of the actual WWE superstars.
So wait, are you maybe those are ugly women? Maybe in Buffalo, New York, Rose Country, those are the standard practices over there. Maybe you know, as Ryan would describe, weathered.
Very weathered. And that was the Manny Minute.
Was it exactly 1 minute?
No.
Ah.
I think we spent too long on weathered women.
My big takeaway for that, I actually enjoyed the wedding. I don't know why. R-Truth was fun. I can spend time with R-Truth. Don't want me. He'll just basically just saying whatever he wants to come to the top of his head. And the crowd reaction of Tamina and Dana Brooke hooking up was everything they wanted.
That was too hard. That went too far. Even R-Truth was like, that ain't PG.
That ain't PG, and they wanted that bad until they landed boos.
But we got the of the Team Bad reunion. Unity. So that was that. That happened. Hopefully they get rid of some of them because I don't see them anymore.
By the way, I after watching, you know, because we're about to get back into the serious stuff into the Monday Night Raw. Finn Balor and Austin Theory. I believe after this match, that was the last time we see Finn Balor in the WWE ring. I think he's fired. I think that this was the end. Vince McMahon's like, I finally killed NXT.
Speaking of, Kushida has left NXT. His contract's up. His contract was up. I don't think he renewed. And
Manny,
I would have
to
say this was good. This is good for Kushida.
Look at my face. I'm happy.
Yeah,
he never made it. In
I don't think he didn't make it, but I feel like it was he didn't make it because of the hoarding that WWE were doing at the time.
Yeah.
Think who was on NXT when he was in NXT. You had Adam Cole, you had Gargano, you had Ciampa, you had Balor. There was no way he was going to be able to break through into that.
Yeah, you know, it's for the best. He's hopefully he shows up in one of these, you know, New Japan Strong, Independence, or AEW. Although I feel like AEW don't need another. Don't grab another. Don't grab another. Although him going for the Pure Championship would be a nice.
No, I want to go. He needs to go back to Japan.
Stop trying to send people back to Japan. All right, the man seems to be happy in America.
He will fucking shine in Japan.
He would do what he's already done. He's going to go to AEW. I know it. I feel it. Or Ring of Honor, AEW, whatever they're calling themselves. But you know what? This was the end of Jacket Time, Manny. It is over. That nightmare that I lived for about a year, I feel like it's over. Thank God. Hallelujah.
Well, Marcus, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep Jacket Time alive. I'm going to start buying ridiculous jackets.
That's on your budget, man. That's on your budget.
So we get RK Bro versus the Street Profits. The match. This probably was the match of the night.
No, I'll give it to the main event, even though it had the stupid finish with Cody and KO. I still go there.
The Street Profits cue the Usos music to act as a distraction, leading to the win. I didn't know they had that kind of pull. with the truck.
Apparently they do. They're close with the. I'm going to say Keith, even though I know it's not Keith Mitchell in the truck right now. They're close with him. And the Street Profits turned heel officially.
I don't think they turned heel.
I feel like it was a heel turn.
No, they just
the aggression in their voice, the attack from last week. They're leaning toward a heel turn.
Maybe. And then they tell Oko, bro, the Usos aren't the only tag team they need to worry about because they want the smoke.
Yeah, but they've never won. They never win. They never win.
Thing is, they had a long title reign prior to this. So, like, most of us, I want to say about 75% of people are just waiting.
This is no math whatsoever. Manny is not a statistician. I think we need to have that graphic on standby that neither of these guys are statisticians because we throw out a lot of numbers that aren't factual. 75%, Manny.
Well, how many percent do you think would want to see Montez turn on Charles Barkley?
100. 100. I don't even know. The only person out there that wouldn't want that is Dawkins. So maybe 99.9% of the world would like to see him turn on him.
And then, so remember last month I said I want an oil painting of me in a wingback chair?
Yes.
What Edge was sitting in is exactly what I want.
Edge, that's my chair. That's my chair. Do you want your own personal priest next to you? By the name of
not one that looks so empowering just standing over me. No. Priest looked like the guy. Priest looked like the guy in this more than Edge. Edge looked like a withering old man. Like the Lord of the Rings when the old king
Theoden King.
Yeah, but the old king is there like withering and dying when his son is like looking all over him.
Oh. God, I always thought that dude smelled horrible, Manny. I just couldn't imagine. Like he was not well kept. I felt like something
probably smelled. Well, because he probably smelled sour. He had chicken buried in that beard from 2 centuries ago.
Yeah, and then the guy, the I would say the hand or the snake, the worm tongue, I believe his name is. I don't know why I remember his name. I'm pretty sure since he had mind control, he was like, I'll do a half-ass wash ass. I don't have to look at this. I have mind control. Just do your thing. Ugh. It's terrible.
Wes said, if Montez turns, I'm on Team Dawkins. You'll be on that team on your own.
Can't wait to see Team Dawkins shirts.
Oh, Marcus, this one's controversial. And it wasn't even by Levi. This one's controversial. Edge is made ring and Priest is Boa.
It's back.
But back to the promo. The promo was actually really good. The promo was like lost opportunities and stuff like that, where Edge acknowledged that Priest didn't have a WrestleMania match this year, and last year he was playing second fiddle to Bad Bunny.
Yeah, and they're carrying them all to the match. Everybody gave Bad Bunny the credit. It's bullshit.
Just because he fucking does a Canadian destroyer on the outside. People think he's amazing.
I can see Priest just hating him and Edge watching that match back. Look at that. You see that shit? Yep. Canadian destroyer. Now they love him. Bullshit. Can't let him wrestle no more. You got a Canadian destroyer. All of a sudden, everybody saying that guy does good work.
This is why I think Miz is the smartest man. Logan Paul was getting too much. Logan Paul was getting too much heat, too much credit. So he took him out immediately.
So this is what you think Priest should have did to Bad Bunny, and the career direction he would have changed. Yeah. Like he would have bow, shot one of those arrows, and then kicked him in the face.
And then later in the back, they suddenly teleport. Or they just I don't know what to think anymore because Priest turned into a bat last week or whatever he did, and now they play with the lights, they start flickering, and then they appear, and like Edge and AJ comes off like a superior hero Okay, Sarah, get out of here. Danger is coming.
Yeah, danger is coming. I spill it. The lights are flickering. So my big takeaway is this, because Edge promo, he brought up, you don't remember my brood days, huh? You don't remember my ministry of darkness days. So Edge just went back to school of darkness, apparently. And he's showing off what he can do. And this is why he was never the leader of any of those factions, because all he can do is flicker some little switches and up here. He has no power.
I could just imagine Damien Priest standing there like, because Edge wouldn't do it. Like Edge is too Edge now to be like, I'm past those days. Like I had to do that. I paid my dues of flickering lights for the Undertaker.
Yeah, I need a guy to flicker my lights. You were Bad Buddy sidekick last year. Now you're flickering my lights.
And then we'll just finish off with Theory versus Finn Balor. Really good match.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he got a heel locker room celebration.
I've never seen a heel celebration.
Quite
The
like
heels came out in glory. Like,
I really wanted it. I wanted like confetti and everything. Like when Luger won against Yokozuna at SummerSlam by countout.
Yeah. I just don't understand, when did Balor do those guys dirty? That they were just happy. Fucking Finn Balor. Yeah, I hope he loses shit. I can just see those guys in the room. He loses shit, man. We going out there. Party on me. That's Commander Xyz.
And then essentially Vince McMahon crowns him the US champion.
Yes.
Wes is just full of bad takes today. I feel like he's caught Levi. Like Levi ain't here today, and he must have caught some Levi.
Wait, what's the latest one?
Dawkins, a beard and muscles, is a future IC champion.
Yeah, what independent circuit is that on?
They're just an independent circuit champion.
Dawkins, champion of Banning High School. He's not even the heavyweight champion in some high school gym. The biggest name there.
He'll be still taking losses to Ultimo Dragon. not even the modern Ultimo Dragon, which is Matt Cardona.
He just tapped out the Ultimo Dragon in 3 minutes. Damn, Dawkins. Yeah, fam.
Was Lex Luger the most hated wrestler in history?
No. You're up there, though.
Mid-card WWE titles send you to the Phantom Zone. They really do.
Hey, you mentioned his music playing, the pyro head, and he comes out with the first line. West isn't lying. Boy, it's the Black Mark Barrow.
I spoke him into existence.
And that take is the You don't wish Mark Barrow in there. Mark Barrow was trying to be the first Black Mark Barrow, first of all.
I mean, he pulled off the do-rag. I don't. People can call me out on this, but he pulled it off. He definitely pulled it off.
Rest in peace. Not rest in peace, Mark Barrow, but Jesus, Johnny be bad. Dawkins is going to control his narrative.
I watched the Chris Van Vliet interview with VC3.
Oh, okay.
That whole ban on moves makes sense now.
Why?
Because like he's like no Canadian destroyers, no super kicks, no tope suicidas. He's like everyone fucking does it. Like I'm not saying you can't jump off the top rope. I'm not saying you can't do all this shit, but just don't do it. Dive through the middle of the rope. Everyone does it.
Yeah, but everybody stole everybody moves.
It's not stealing everybody's moves. It's just like who. If you don't have a super kick at this point, you're not. I wouldn't consider you a wrestler at this point.
That's that's not like having an arm bar. You don't have an arm bar? Nah, you can't. Like we can't go in our match. You can't do one arm bar or arm drag. Nah, it's not part of my game. What do you got? Tope, Suicida, and Super King.
Okay,
And
so I don't
my
get
finished
so
Spanish Fly.
I don't know this, so I can't really. Manny, most black people thought Mark Mero was black.
I will 100% agree with that just because my grandfather, I believe, thought Johnny B. Bad was black. I never fell for this one. This isn't a Macho Man situation, in my opinion. Mark Mero was always Mark Mero, and I never liked him.
Eric's still putting over his bottom rope splash. With the weight loss you've done, Eric, I think you can go middle rope.
Yeah. Or at better, you can jump off the stairs. Still step jump. This man is crazy. Still step axe handle.
You a bionic elbow from the steel steps. Super kick is the modern day punch.
Yep. Imagine DQ, like Levi said, imagine DQ by super kick. What the hell? That wasn't a super kick. That was a roundhouse kick.
Is the chat coming up
my
live
hips
for you?
up?
Because it's messing up on my end. So if you want to click on them, click on them.
Oh. Shoot. Yeah. There it is.
Eric said, "Can we ban chops?" No, that's 90% of Walter's offense.
You only hurt yourself. I think there should be a chop limit. I think Samoa Joe and Minoru Suzuki may have reached that
And
limit.
Joe.
Yeah, they may have went too far. And CM Punk and Penta, they went a little too far with their chops. But
I feel like there should be a chop limit
never.
throughout a show. Throughout a show, there should be a limit of like maybe 12.
I would like for you're only allowed to do X amount of moves in a match, and it makes it more dramatic. There's only so many signatures. You only can do one signature move and then kick out. All right, that's it. I'm
sorry.
tired of.
I dare you. Johnny Gargano will be out of a job if you do that.
Well, of signature moves, you can't even tell me a Johnny Gargano signature move.
The Gargano escape.
That's a finisher.
The lawn dart.
The lawn dart is a signature move.
Yeah. Suck it.
200 chops. It's too many chops. At one point, you got to defend yourself. You have to defend yourself. Get your hands up. Block the chop.
See, how am I and Levi the only ones that remember Ludwig Borger? Gunther needs a heart punch as a finisher like Ludwig Borger.
That's the second time this man's been brought up, and I refuse to allow it. Was he in that group with Kurgan?
No.
No, I didn't have no clue.
This was before Kurgan. This is like 94, 95, I think.
I was thinking he was the attack partner of Kurgan. He was in they were in that militia group. I forget what they called themselves. Maybe. But I doubt if that was him. But fuck him.
Maurice even remembers Borger was 1993. See, Maurice is one of those that bring up old wrestlers. He's the reason we know Damien Demento again.
Oh, again. Who cares about? I don't know who this guy is. This guy, I have totally. You know what? It's time. It's time for me. In the middle of the show, Ludwig.
Maurice just said, "I shit you not, I have the best of Ludwig Borger DVD somewhere." The fact that that's made it to DVD, I don't understand. Because at most that should be VHS.
So, Manny, I have looked him up. Apparently, he's had an action figure.
Yes,
And
I told you he had an action figure.
I do remember him, but not very well. I remember the outfit.
Him going up.
I remember
him going up
outfit.
against Bret Hart. I remember him having a match against Bret Hart.
Bret Hart remembers that match. I bet he has something to complain about it too. And Wes is wishing us happy 420, which explains some of his takes today as it's going to celebrate early.
I'm English. We don't ever celebrate 420. It's the 20th of April, which is 24. So
What? I don't even know what you said.
we do date and then month.
Oh. So how do you guys have your weed holiday then?
We don't.
Gas. By the way, I think we are 2 subscriptions away from the last Dragon Watch along, Manny.
Yeah, I know. And guess what? That came off the best of and your 30 seconds of hate.
I did not produce that. That is one of those like post-mortem releases. I felt like that I did not want disclosed in the world. I mean, it was already out, but like this is one of for the album. Like, hell, they released a Sammy Guevara diss track that Marcus post-mortem.
What are you telling you? That was a great video.
It was. I laughed at it again, going like, I don't remember being this hateful for Sammy, but apparently I am. I agree with myself at the end of that too. Going, yeah.
I was really bored at one point, because it was too silent at work in the office. So I was like, let me put this on. And I played the best of, and I'm there chuckling to myself again. Like laughing to myself in an open plan office to myself, noise cancellation headphones on, no idea how loud I'm being.
That's what I want to know. Eric has said so much hateful shit. I swear he had hate parties that we are not airing, but I get the hateful video.
Because
when I was out last night and people, the first video they saw, they were like, "Oh, you do a YouTube channel? Yeah, check it out." And they show somebody. It was like, "Oh, what is this about?" Oh shit! Oh, you really hate this guy? You really hate this guy? Yeah. I guess
because never has Eric hated something and been on point where you go, "Oh wait, Sammy Guevara just won the TNT title. Let's put these two together." Eric just hates everything.
The super hate party. We need to add that to the calendar where everybody can come in with the most hateful shit they can come in. That's not racist, sexist, homophobic, or anything like that.
That's all my material gone. Oh,
Keep it sensible. Use common sense. We don't allow ignorance on the show, but we do allow hate.
What do you mean we don't allow ignorance? half the best of show is just pure ignorance. Just remember, at one point oh yeah, I remember that.
Well,
those people.
I just don't like those people. Okay. Has nothing to do with them. There are some of them fine, but not them.
Primo has never been the same again. What epico? Yeah. And the Luchador says Carlito never recovered.
He was looking jacked.
He was looking jacked in that Royal Rumble. Was it 2 years ago?
Did you see that picture of him, JTG, and Brian Cage?
No, but I know JTG has gone wow. Like he's big now.
Manny, I would like for you to look for that picture and look how small Brian Cage looks compared to those guys. Like, I'm talking about the height. Like, I didn't realize how tall this guy. He looks like he's photoshopped, but apparently it's not. He just looks like a little kid. I'm like, is he really that short? Yeah. Like you remember when you saw Carlito and JTG wrestle, they seemed small, but they were probably pretty big considering WWE only goes for the big guys, and Shad is like 7 feet tall anyway. So JTG always was gonna look small, but it just looks like, what the hell? I was shocked at that one. That was shocking.
That's ridiculous. How long ago was that?
Someone said it was like last week at some convention. And I was like, it can't be real. That can't be real.
That is from 3 days ago.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let me share
I
this.
don't know. Are you about to put it on the screen, Manny?
Yeah.
I will leave this comment. So. I don't hate Puerto Ricans on Lucha Dark, just to let you know. I just hate those people. Yeah. He looks photoshopped in there. But someone says not Photoshop. I don't know. He looks really small compared to those dudes.
To be fair, though, Brian Cage looks huge next to AEW, guys. Because they're so small.
Wow. I think Carlito deserves a second run somewhere, though. I don't know what he's doing lately. And he seems like he wants to wrestle on his own terms and he's free will and, but he deserves a big run.
Wes said that's the trios team we never knew we deserved. No.
Where Brian Cage gets to play Spike Dudley in the match.
The hate you give Manny.
I don't even know what you did.
I don't know if that's the hate, as in like the hate you, Marcus, give Manny, or the hate I give Manny. I don't know if what phrase he's using.
By the way, this was a very short show, extended by Ludwig Brogna.
That picture was taken at a steroid convention.
Tonight's main event speaker, the Ryback.
Eric, he called AWS as small. They are.
They are. There's no lie there. There's no lie. Billy Gunn is a monster. He
Billy
looks like
Gunn,
Andre the Giant.
Keith Lee's fat.
By the way, speaking of fat and Keith Lee, me and Eric have got our Double or Nothing tickets going, and Manny suggested that we will be able to walk through the back, and the staffing would think that it's Keith Lee and Mark Henry getting on there. So Eric, we have a shot. I can also see us trying to get in, and they allow us in, but they won't allow like Scorpio Sky in. The fuck? I'm Scorpio Sky. I'm legit Scorpio Sky.
I would love if someone went, man, Scorpio Sky really let himself go. Thug Manny needs to be a thing.
Thug like he feel me.
I mean, 4-pint Manny. You never know what you're getting.
Can we get that as a t-shirt?
What?
the hate you give Manny shirts. We'll have you on there with the pink shirt, the pink Manny.
Eric said, now you can't say that I don't watch your content. I mean, you didn't before. Try and do this all week. I dare you.
I wouldn't even be able to do it all week. If I wasn't on every show, I wouldn't watch any of this as well.
Electrodoc said, where's that picture of Manny the Drip Lord? Well, funnily enough, coming up this week. Tomorrow, you have ETE with Marcus and Jamal with special guest Maurice, who is live in the chat right now. And again, later this week, Thursday, the Dynamite and NXT 2.0 recap, the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. I don't know why I'm on that show alone. Marcus is too good to have his photo next to me.
Well, I'm not gonna put look, Manny. If I were to add my photo, it would be 4 times on this goddamn thing because I think I'm on 4 shows this week. I'm on this retro this week. I'm on the Saturday show, and of course, I'm on the Manny and Marcus show this.
You ain't on this week's Raw's retro.
Isn't that? I'm not on this one.
No, that's in 2 weeks. Next week.
Oh well, shit.
Yeah,
so that would have been the only one.
Slow your roll, sucker.
And I like.
Wait. Hold on. I'm on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm on 4 shows this week.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm not gonna add you 4 times, Manny.
Well, I want different pictures of me every time.
All right, next time it's the theory picture. You like that, huh?
No, I don't. No, I
You
don't.
get
That's the
theory
worst.
picture.
Actually, do you know what? Use the theory picture, but I also want you in that picture because that was a more funnier thing. Because you look more like a sassy auntie.
You keep pushing me, Manny. You keep pushing me. I'll bring the real photo back. The drawing photo.
Marcus, you push me. I'll release the Pog video on its own.
No. Can't take any more Pog shit.
Or I'll separately release the video of you calling your penis cool.
Hey, he is. My penis is cool, and you people need to accept it.
We haven't made that shirt.
My penis has slapped a jukebox and made the music play. That's how cool my penis is.
Levi said, "I'll buy and wear a Thug Manny shirt to Double or Nothing." You would have to ask Eric to make that shirt.
Thug Manny would be amazing.
I want it like those Dare shirts with Thug and then Manny.
I see it right now. Thug in their side, Manny on his cell phone in full camera look. It should be an amazing shape.
Tune in Saturday where we praise the life and of the Sultan of Hate.
Can we put the salty of hate?
The salty of hate.
He
He doesn't have salt in his diet anymore. He's too healthy these days.
Damn it! Oh, kosher and shit. Fucking kosher, Eric.
Fucking
Eric kosher.
Fucking Gunther of this group.
In amazing shape. Clanging it, man. Like one day he's gonna come on here. He's gonna be bigger than Brian Cage. He has Brian Cage on his shoulders, like.
But we probably do need to update the merch, but no one buys it, so there's no point updating it. Except the people that have. We thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. But that is the end of the show. I mean, it could have been a short show.
It could have been a half-an-hour show. But
Yeah,
you decided to argue. You decided to argue for 5 minutes about where Bianca Bel Air was from.
Well, you're the one who decided to say, "Oh yeah, she's from Louisiana." They're from Alabama.
And then Marie said somewhere else that also began with L.
Yeah, Louisville, Kentucky, the home of Muhammad Ali.
Doesn't matter. She's from America. Does it matter?
It does.
No, it
different
doesn't.
parts of America, all right?
No, it doesn't really matter. Because if you told me I was from Wales or Scotland, I would tell you you're lying, and then I'd fight you.
Manny, I would say, where are those places again?
In the United Kingdom, not England.
Yeah, under your queen, okay? Under your queen. By the way, don't make me call Hacksaw Jim Duggan on you, all right? I will call him, and then he'll call you, and then just be him yelling, "Come on, tough guy," over and over and over. Oh, with USA chants in the background.
At this moment in time, I'm stronger than him health-wise. I can take him.
I feel like that would start a war.
No, it wouldn't.
You call Hacksaw Jim Duggan on a Britishman? That's it, America. The United Kingdom and America are at war. World War III commence.
I would like to think in the history books, it's just like when they go back, like, how did this start? A British guy just decided to beat up an old wrestler.
Yeah, he beat up Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
And then choked him with his own flag and started chanting USA as he choked the life out of him. That is real demented shit.
Yeah. Hacksaw wasn't even in the best of shape last time I heard. So, you know,
he wasn't. He just recovered from cancer.
Something like that. I don't know. Get well, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Get all the wells.
Get all the wells. Yeah, so we'll be back. I won't be back tomorrow because I will not be able to produce tomorrow. Marcus will be back tomorrow. I'll be back on Thursday.
Yes. And so it begins. I don't even know where to begin. I had nothing right there. I had nothing.
So we'll be back tomorrow. Peace.